Can't just go burning copies of other rangers' creatures, you know? If you want a new creature, you gotta burn a copy while battling a wild one. Alright, no catching other people's Pokemon. Fair enough. Other people's creatures. You can teach a creature up to 4 moves. That's new and exciting. Be sure to check out what moves you have from whenever you level up. Alright, we joke a lot. I'm joking a lot. I am genuinely excited for this game. The whole point is that it borrows a lot of elements from older games. Because other companies, could be anybody, but I don't know. Game Freak, for example, aren't releasing games that look or play like this anymore. You know what I mean? So, the comparisons are there on purpose, so I'm going to make jokes, but I am genuinely excited for this. And I swear I'm not shilling out because they gave me a game code. I get emailed probably 5 game codes a day because I got put on random lists when I signed up for a media badge for a PAX 2 or 3 times. And they put me on a bunch of lists. I get emailed game codes constantly, so believe me, I'm not shilling out because I got a game code. I am genuinely excited to play an older game in a style like this because I haven't got to do that since Gen 3 Pokemon, you know what I mean? My friend told me you can get something here if you collect lots of creatures. I guess I can't go back and talk to the dorks back there yet. Better head on back home and try booting these new discs up. I don't mind that it directly just tells me all this shit, you know. Probably smarter to keep it, you know, from getting lost. Can I walk in the back door? I saw stairs. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, that's the Disc Cafe? No, it's a shop. The not open yet shop. Clean up. I wonder if that's like a center. I wonder if that's like a center to heal at. Either way, we're really not that far away from home. We did a lot of exploring on the way in, so you know. Go up to my room. I'm sure Mom will talk to us on our way back down after this. It looks like I already have a creature, though. Maybe that's just a bird. I don't know why I can't take that with me. Thundershot hooked up this kid up to the PC. Internet. Logging on to the internet. Identifying user. Logging in as Thundershot. Greetings, Thundershot. Here on the internet, you can manage the data of all your creatures. On the internet, you can boot up creature discs to increase the number of creatures you own. You can also switch out the creatures you want to keep on your team, as well as change up their moves. No creature data found. Please start by inserting any discs you have. Move the cursor to page 1 and press the confirm button. On this page, you can install creature data from any discs you have. By the way, apparently over 200 creatures in this. For reference of, I don't know, there were a lot of games like this. Could be any company really, but let's just use Pokemon Red and Blue from Game Freak's Gen 1 Pokemon. Just out of the air. Gen 1 had 151 Pokemon technically. Mew was unavailable aside from some crazy Japanese event and a wild glitch found years later. And they had to split the rest of the Pokemon up between 2 games. You know what I mean? There are 200 creatures in this one game here. So you just for reference, I don't know, just throwing it out there. You currently have 3 discs. There are 3 icons shown here. Select the disc icon to install the data for that creature. Go ahead and select the disc icon. Let's actually put Blade Arms out first. Install number 2, Blade Gun. Actually, no, because I get the feeling he's number 1. Install number 1, Flamorb, yes. I don't know if they evolve or anything like that, by the way. Successfully installed Flamorb. Do we nickname him? Oh man, do we nickname him? Why did I not consider this? I don't know how to backspace, actually. Because they keep referencing, well, I hit backspace, but they keep referencing the back button. I'm not actually sure what the controls are. There doesn't appear to be a back or erase button on this list. Flambe, I like that name a lot. Can I get the E with the asterisk? They didn't put that in here, did they? No, they put this weird Z looking thing in here, though. Oh, that's just Z. A really goofy Z. We won't know the Evo names? I'm sure we'll fight him. I'm sure we'll fight him at some point. I like Flambe. What I'm trying to figure out right now is they mentioned a back button. Any of you guys mess around with RPG Maker? What is back typically? I wonder if the page has a control. The X button? Maybe. Flambe. The name Blade Gwyn is also dope. in a very blunt way. I actually like the name Blade Gwyn quite a bit. You guys, if you can think of a better name, we'll name it something else. But if not, I think I'm keeping Blade Gwyn. Put a mark. No. Stabby feet. All right, Stabby feet's not bad, but it's not his feet. It's his arms. Stabby feet's adorable. We're keeping the name Blade Gwyn. I might actually keep the other one too. Nah. We need a different name for this one. Dr. Murder Penguin actually wouldn't have been a bad name. Dr. Murder Penguin is a fine name. I've already gone past though. I don't like the name Carnation though, so we need a name for this one. Theodore. Theodore it is. What about Theodorite? Yeah, probably Theodore. Probably just Theodore. No, I'm not making a chipmunk reference. Get out of here with that. Now I've created your very first creature team. Now let's go over creature moves. Select the creature's icon and choose Manage. Manage. Use this page to switch out creatures on your team and change their moves. Would you like to start the move change tutorial? Yes. Use a creature icon and select moves. Creature's already on your team. Yeah, I know. From this page, you can change your creature's moves. Shift the arrow icon to display its move and name and effect. Its move, name, and effect. All moves that deal damage have types. The amount of damage a move deals is based on its type versus an enemy's type. There are 12 different move types. Basic. Alright, so we got normal, fire, water, electric, earth, ground, grass, stone, rock, wind, flying, ice, magic, spirit, psychic, ghost, steel. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is magic? Magic, psychic, ghost, steel. I hope they line up the same. Moves marked by boxes are currently equipped on the creature. During battle, you can only use the moves that the creature has equipped. Note that each creature can only equip 4 moves at once. Select an equip move to unequip it. Be sure to try different moves in order to maximize your advantage in battles. By leveling up and meeting certain conditions, your creatures will learn even more moves. That concludes the tutorial. When you're finished, please press the back button and select back. Okay, so we have, this move is just called attack. That can't be right. I think that's right. Am I missing something? No, okay, so this move is called attack. Damage E, accuracy 100, cost 2. Okay, so it's gonna be like some stamina bar or something. Deals damage only. Blast, damage E, accuracy 100, cost 2. Deals damage only. So maybe that's physical and special? Maybe they have physical and special attacks? That's a normal type move. Defend, accuracy 100, reduces damage taken this round. Intimidate, debuffs guard and depletes some energy. Okay, so yeah, energy. That must be the stamina. Alright, so I like Intimidate a lot. And then... I think I'm gonna get rid of Defend. Basic damage, accuracy 100, cost 4, attack first. Actually, we're gonna take Defend back. I'm gonna get rid of regular attack. So we have what looks like Quick Attack. Quick Attack. All right. So if I'm gonna compare him to any other game, there's a lot like this. Let's just Pokemon, for example. It looks like we have what would be Tackle, and then maybe like a Gust. You know, some normal type move. Which I know Gust turns to flying later on, but in Gen 1, a normal type move that would hit special, like special stat-wise. Does that make sense? It's called Blast, but it's normal type. It's like a normal type special attack, I think. Defend, which would be Harden. Intimidate, which debuffs Guard. So it'd be like Tail Whip. And then Quick Attack is what we're looking at here. Think. So if I hit back. Finish equipping your moves. Thank you, John Barry. I don't think I ever would have figured out to hit X, but I don't know. I think P on the moves means physical and M means magic power. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, there's a whole type called magic, so that's not I don't know. That would be... This concludes the overview. Please feel free to change the moves of your other creatures as well. Go out there and find discs for all sorts of creatures, then install them here on disc, on the, internet. Alright, let's look at Blade Gwyn. Oh yeah, let's actually check their stats. So, 86, 50, power, guard, min. I'm not sure what min is. Bar, speed, and luck. Luck is going to be like crit chance and stuff. I get power. I mean, we have attack, defense, speed. I'm not sure what min and bar are, but it looks like Blade One has a high power. Why he dabbing? Why wouldn't he be dabbing? Look at him. Alright. None of them have any... He actually just has rest. Min is special attack and bar is special defense. That would make sense. His special attack and special defense kind of suck. Blade One too. Alright, so attack, blast, defend. Those are the same. Intimidate. Those are the same. Causes not... Accuracy 85, cost 5. Causes knockdown. Put that one on. And then rest. So, I'm gonna get rid of blast, because his, like, specials suck. We're gonna put rest on him. There we go. The music is really good. The music is really good. You never know what to expect with, you know, something like this, so. Alright, I'm gonna compare his stats to Flambe's. His name still says Flame Orb down there. It didn't change. His HP is a little lower. Power, he's a lot more even across the board. His power is lower, but his min and bar are higher. Guard 40, speed 48. Okay, so he's just like average across the board. What up, Deadpool? How you doing? Alright, then let's look at Theo here. Our man Theodore. 68 HP. His power sucks. His guard's pretty high. Oh, he's defensive. This is the fucking tank. This is the tank out here, boys. Let's see what Theo's moves are. Alright, defend. I'm keeping that on. Power down. Debuffs power and depletes some. Okay, so someone... Oh, he actually has a move. He actually has a real move. Let's get that on there. He actually has a grass type move. Accuracy 95, cost 5, hits 1 to 3 enemies randomly. Spell, boosts luck and recovers some energy. Alright, I like that. I have a fourth move. Fourth move on. The power down sounds okay. Rest actually sounds really good on him, but I'd have to choose. We'll see. Rest looks dope. I have rest on the other creature though, so rest is probably better on him, but we're gonna explore with the moves that we have for now. Man, are y'all ready to play some disc creatures? These are the creatures on your team. You can favorite your most beloved creatures on the VIP page. This makes it much easier to switch your favorite creatures in and out of your team. Be sure to check that page out. Press close or open up the menu and select close to end your session. Fire Prince, that's every creature that I've seen. Also, please stop at Thundershot 6-9ing me. I hate that it makes my thing red. I forgot to turn that setting off. But all it does is annoy everyone in chat. I try to read everything equally, which I know I read a lot less when it's going on YouTube, but it doesn't make me more likely to see your messages. It just makes me angry. Caw! Caw-caw! It seems like it has something for you. Notice I got a transceiver. Sorry, yeah, it's not your fault. I should have explained it earlier. The transceiver was added to your key items. Caw-caw! Why can't I bring you? What are you? Well, now I got something called a transceiver. Okay. We have items. Sorts. Change the order of the team. I wonder if that's important. I have 10 Pico money. Let's save. Just in case. Game just released. You never know. Oh yeah, why can't it talk? It's clearly just a regular bird, because it can't talk. The other ones in town were talking. Good call. Let's see if the transceiver works. Open up the menu. And go to the key section, the item list, and select transceiver. Okay, it opened up the menu for me, so I pushed the open menu button and it closed the menu. Items. Transceiver. Hiya, Thundershot. Bring me on the transceiver and I'll remind you of what you should be focusing on. Oh, that's a really good item to have in a game, actually. So if you ever feel lost, just give me a buzz. Okay, so you managed to install your very first creatures. Next, you should go back to the town hall and talk to Specs again. Town hall is on the eastern side of it. Yeah. I want to go visit the disc cafe and stuff, but I guess we'll do this first. Bladegun has a lot of HP. Theodore has a lot of defense. Looks like you're able to install those creatures discs just fine. You're now free to make a name for yourself as a ranger with those creatures by your side. Or you could head out and collect all sorts of other creatures instead. Whatever you decide to do, make sure you and your creatures all enjoy yourselves. But one more thing, Thundershot. This is something I make sure to tell every new ranger. Creatures are incredible beings. The reason the music cut, I know this is important. The reason we humans can live the lives we all have today is thanks to them. We could never come this far without their help. But while they're capable of many great and wonderful things, they also possess dangerous powers. And now that you're armed with that disc kid, you will be in control of those powers. I hope that you and all the other rangers out in the world act responsibly, and use your disc kids only for the greater good. Right then, sorry to lecture you. Is there anything in particular you would like to get started on now that you're an official ranger? If you don't have anything in mind at the moment, I would suggest you go take a look at the bulletin board set up just outside Town Hall. People in town often post requests there when they need help from rangers. Oh, I asked if there were gyms in this game and he told me no. So, don't know where we're going from here. Apparently not collected 8 badges. I don't know if there's a disc league. Is there PvP? I highly doubt that. I'm pretty sure it's just a single player game. We would all appreciate it if you could lend them a helping hand. Gotta go take a look at that bulletin board. This game is hand-holding in a good way. Pokemon is hand-holding in that they make you make sure you level up your Pokemon and make sure that you do all this, and we're going to show you every individual thing. This game is like, you need to go here, it tells you, and then if it's in range, it shows you. It takes 4 seconds, and then you're doing it. That's what I miss about old school stuff, is because you don't have all these 3D models and all this shit to load, and they have, like, all this new stuff they're just piling in. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to take 10 million years to tell you what to do. Anyway, there's a ranger wanted ad posted here. Looking for a ranger to help investigate. There have been all sorts of wild rumors flying around about Pecan Forest to the north of town here. See, there's this abandoned little hut deep in the woods. And lately the kids in town have been treating it like it's some sort of haunted house. They say anyone who dares draw near it returns with no memory of what happened. Is this really the work of some supernatural being? Or is there something else going on out there? Are any rangers brave enough to find out? A Bustle, thank you for gifting a sub to Beelzebub. Episode 1. Oh, we got episodes. Episodes out here. Beelzebub, welcome back. Appreciate the gift, A Bustle. Is this shop open yet? Maybe I gotta do episode 1 first. Alright, they said it was up north. I didn't even see those buildings earlier. How do I get over there? Probably out and around. I didn't really explore town much once I found the town hall. I kind of hit here and then I turned around. Look at the toxic mess some creatures left this place in. What crazy sort of creatures could have been capable of all this? Shy, thanks for the 2 gift subs. We brushed in the morning, we brushed in the evening, and still we're up to our teeth in this gunk. That is a tooth. That is a tooth holding a toothbrush. I'm sick of it. I also don't know why I thought he was singing. Here's some more of that creature's toxic goo. I don't want to stay clear of that. Oh, it's keeping me from going this way. Mon Tunnel. Pissed apart awaits at the far end. Ah, shoot. Look at this mess by the tunnel. How am I going to get to Pissed Apart now? Creature was installed from a disc, so it can't speak. Okay. So if you own the creature, it can't talk. But if it's a wild creature or just roaming the town, living a regular person life, it can? Okay. Considering it told me to go north, and I can't go that way, and there's no north over there, and there's no north over here, I'm guessing they mean head back to the hometown. Head north from there. But maybe I should stop into the cafe first. You can heal your creatures, buy items, and do all sorts of stuff at the Disc Cafe. Now, how's that for service? Something dark about that low-key? Yeah, low-key. Travel the world collecting countless creatures, so here's some advice for you, my child. Never forget that some creatures are harder to burn to disc than others. Thanks. Hey, do you know about creature skills? No. Okay, so every creature has its own special skill. Take the Miemics out there in Pecan Forest, for instance. They have a skill called Camouflage. It makes it easier for them to evade incoming attacks for the very first round of battle. There are all sorts of other skills that make creatures strong against certain types or even immune to certain errors. Skill effects normally last for the whole battle, but some errors can overwrite their effects. You can check a creature's skills from the Equip tab. Let's actually do that. Oh, the Equip tab. Skill is called Glow. Prevents dark errors. He resists... Okay. Oh, okay. It shows me he resists what appears to be ice, snow, ice, grass, and ghost type. He resists ghost type. He's weak against water, ground, and what type was that? What type was the shining on there? I think it's steel. Looks like steel. Oh, okay, this actually, Z is the A button too. I don't have to press enter every time. Counter. Sometimes does damage when targeted by a power attack. Okay, he literally just has a counter attack. That's dope. Resist. 50% fire, 50% ground. He doesn't have a third resist. He's only weak against electric and grass, though. So, thing. Let's look at our boy Theo. Self-defense. Sometimes reduces damage taken. He's just tanky as fuck. He resists, which probably means he's also strong against water, earth, and ground. He's weak to fire, steel, and ghost. Okay. So I gotta look out. Steel is actually strong as 2 of my creatures. Blade was gonna have to handle the skill types. Hi there, we sell all sorts of neat things any ranger should have. Boost chance of burning a creature's data to disc. May use up to 5 at once. Covers 30 creature HP. Special energy blend to cure toxic errors. Alright, so we got poison and paralysis. And a reboot capsule. That's just a full-on revive. Okay. 2 potions. Do 3 Pokeballs. 3 energies. Thank you very much. Please come again. This cafe set is 20 Pico. Want one? What is it? This cafe set is a super useful item. It heals all your creatures just like refreshing them in a Disc Cafe would. But just so you know, you can't use it while you're in a battle. Oh, and you can only carry 1 with you at a time too. It's quite a handful. Oh, that's dope actually. That's dope. It's like a max revive and an ether or an elixir all paired in one. I say data instead of data. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. How you doing, Chayato? Chayato's actually the one that got me with the hookup, boys. In case you were curious. But yeah, it's like if you paired a max revive with an elixir, but for your whole team. Hey there, welcome. Here to this cafe, we do everything we can to support rangers like you. You can hand over your disc kit if you would like us to refresh your creatures and bring them back to full HP. Feel free to use the PC to your right to manage your creature data, and do whatever else you'd like. Everything here is done at no cost to you, so don't worry about a thing. I haven't battled yet, I don't need to. Don't need to heal up just yet. It's just a couch, you can just sit. You just sit in the couch. They got a little animation for it, love it. Alright, let's head up north. Let's do some battling. Get ready for the next big thing to hit the ranger world. No trespassing. Jesus, what is that? I need to get to Pecan Forest. What's this big building supposed to be? I mean, I'm not a ranger, so I don't really care anything, but what is it? It's not like you can burn discs without some or anything. But if you use a full 5 sticks of high-speed memory, you'll have 10 times the chance of getting a disc. Okay. There are all sorts of items you can use in a battle to give your creature some backup, right? But after a creature uses an item, it needs to re-buffer its item queue. So it can't use items 2 rounds in a row. Probably smart. Up ahead lies Pecan Forest. Beware of wild creatures. Alright, we went the right way. Not forgetting to save, right? You can save from the menu or to PC in the Disc Cafe. It's no hassle at all. Good idea. Actually, get that out of the way. Off to Pecan Forest, are we? Let's see. You've got some creatures loaded up in your disc kid, yes? Looks like you're good to go. Wait, you still haven't tried your creatures out in battle yet? Alrighty then, let me show you the ropes. Oh man, we're fighting a cop! This game's already great. Batel appeared. Batel. Steel-type bat. Two of my creatures are weak to steel-type, remember that. First things first, select fight, then moves, then pick whichever one you want to use. Fight. Moves. Use Intimidate. Okay, so we go through all 3 creatures. Intimidate him. Or just bully him. Actually, no, I need to attack with my boy there. Not Penguin, but y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna hit him with artillery seeds. Fuck it. You can see how much energy we have there. Their energy's chilling at 10. Let's go over the creature's gauges, too. I missed all that, by the way. See how both of our creatures have green and yellow gauges? Green one is the creature's health. As they take damage, this will decrease. So when it runs out, your creature will crash and be unable to battle. Once you've taken down your opponent's green gauges, you win. Now that yellow gauge there shows the creature's energy level. Creatures need energy to use their moves. Once it's all gone, they'll be stuck without any way to fight. Don't worry, though. That's why we have the E-Charge on the menu. Use the E-Charge to replenish your creature's energy. Something to keep in mind when charging, though. If you take a hit in a round when you use an E-Charge, it will automatically become a critical hit. So if you just go charging all willy-nilly, you'll be in for a world of pain. That also means if you can land a hit while your opponent's charging, you'll be that much closer to victory. Interesting mechanic. Okay then, I'm going to have my creature E-Charge. So I have your creature's attack. Okay. Well, my creature's going to mess him up. Hit him with a blast. Hit him with an attack. I'm gonna hit him with artillery seeds again. Man, he got it all back. Alright. And then we just killed him, so. You won the battle. Later, Zen. Do we know if anything in this game can evolve? I don't. The creature's gained experience. Now you've got what it takes to battle. Energy levels always return to normal once the battle is over. But HP won't, so make sure you get back to a Disc Cafe to heal every so often. Alright then, here's a little present from yours truly. I got a Batel disc. Oh, he gave me the steel bat. Boot up that disc and you'll have yourself a brand new creature to use. Install that Batel disc on a PC and you'll be able to add it to your team. If you don't know how to switch out the creatures on your own team, just let me know. Right then, you're free to head into Pecan Forest now. Alright, dope, we already got a new one. Oh, it was wind, you're right. I thought he was steel the whole time. I could have been messing him up out there. Pecan Forest is full of wild creatures. If you bump into one, you best be ready to battle. On top of that, you've got to be wary of other rangers in the area who might be itching to spar. If you find yourself in a pinch, make sure to head to one of the blue refreshment terminals. Here, if you do find yourself in a pinch and don't think you can win, but can't run away either, use this. I Surrender. I Surrender is an item you can use in battle. You'll automatically lose any battle you're in when you use it. If a battle ever drags on too long and you just had enough, try it out. Oh, just a whole ass refresh. Alright. Keep you from running back to the centers over and over again. Welcome to Pecan Forest. Forest trail to the left, Jungling up. Blicky come down. Sometimes you might secure enough data to burn a wild creature to a disc just by beating them in battle. But if you use some high-speed memory, you'll have a much better chance of getting the disc you want. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's easy to use, too. Open up your item menu while you're in battle and choose high-speed memory. He has a disc logo. I wonder if that means he wants to fight. Also, what's that? Something seems hard at work in the water here. Looks like there's a creature working to fix the bridge. Normally you'd be able to just head north here and walk all the way to a little village called Junglin. But that was when there was still a bridge to cross over here. Apparently it broke when some enormously large creature tried walking across it. Bridge under construction. Sorry for the inconvenience. Let me fill you in on something, newbie. People out and about in the woods here like me, we're rangers looking for any excuse to battle. So you and me, we're gonna do just that. Thanks for filling me in, pal. Tamati. Got a bunch of level 2 Tamatis out here. I don't know what type they are. Oh, they're grass. It says it right there. Okay. Let's just... I'm gonna hit him with a blast attack. Focus that one on the left first. Probably work our way down. And artillery seed hits at random. Oh, the Tamati in the middle E-charged. If I would have hit that one, he would have died. Oh, I did. I hit the one in the middle with artillery seed. Man, we're messing him up. Flambe took 10 damage. Theodore only took 4! Theodore's a tank. Theo's a tank. Alright, I'm gonna dash him, because that will kill him. And then if we just double attack that guy, he should die. Oh, I think I attacked the first one by mistake. He E-charged, he's dead. Devastating blow. 49 damage. Those critical hits are no joke. Alright, good battle. Creatures gain experience. They're gonna level up soon. You sure know your discs. Here, you can have this. High-speed memory. This whole forest is full of other rangers hoping to prove themselves. Go on out there and show them all what you've got. You won't regret it. Oh, that's what a Tamati looks like? I don't think I want a Tamati. Just mess him up. Two? Alright, so battling those is not worth it. Better off just running away. It's really early and I'm 10 feet from it. We're just gonna heal up real quick. Spano, I would have been a lot less interested if that was the case. The whole appeal is that I haven't gotten the new Gen 1 game since Gen 2, man. You understand? Alright, I don't want to fight that. I'm assuming they're... Hey, what's this? I got Denumbin. Are they all Tamatis? No, this is a... Miem Kek. I put a high-speed thing on him. I hope that means we can catch him. Oh, he E-charged, the poor bastard. I don't think I copied him. I don't think a high-speed memory worked. I'm not sure.